ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Lukamundo, and this is Timberborn, episode 21. And we are just about ready to have our third robotic colonist for our new district here on Timberborn. And let's slow down and let's watch him as he pops out. I know he's going to be popping out just in a second. There he is, and there he goes. Let's pause it. Let's see, does he have a name? No, he's just Timberbot 3. Fantastic. His durability is up, and he is actually coming here to work. Robots are now making robots officially. The next one to be making robots is going to be the actual robot factory, which is going to be fantastic. Let's go ahead and look here in this district. What do we've got? That's a little bit too much information. Let's go and see. We've got 7 workers, 2 vacancies, 0 unemployed, and 7 incapacitated. Why do we have 7 incapacitated? Oh my goodness, they're all so sick. They're all in bed. So I need a healer, right? I think I need a healer. Let's go to the healer right here. Boom. We're going to put a healer up. We're going to make that super high priority. Let's go speed it up here and let those guys get to healing so that we can recover our beavers. The more that the beavers are not working in the actual factories, the better, I think. That is probably because these factories have a very high tendency to make the beavers feel not so good. But I think the bots will be perfectly fine. Bot number 1, durability 91%, but biofuel a little low. So I'm very curious as to what happens when they run out of biofuel. Now, I do have biofuel over here being produced, and we do need to supply more biofuel. I am supplying biofuel. Let's see, that's medicine. There it is, biofuel. So I'm thinking of putting a little tiny storage, a little tiny water tower right here for biofuel. That way they can make sure they're always getting enough. Now, I don't know what a catalyst is. There's no explanation as far as I can tell. This doesn't need a catalyst. It needs bot heads and bot pieces, right? I don't know what the catalysts do. I'm kind of like, what does a catalyst do? Let's go to one of the bots here and let's look. So catalysts, I guess... Boost. Oh, okay. So the catalyst is a boost. Interesting. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. How we doing on that? Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead to the rest of the colonies here. So we've got waterworks. They are cruising just like normal. We are producing tons and tons and tons of power. We're still producing more than we're using, even with all of these things powered, including our research. Yes, I did end up getting the research observatory going again. That was because we needed to collect more research, because apparently using bots requires to re-research things inside of the buildings themselves. Like, for instance, if I want a bot here in this Forester, I'd have to go over here, click this button, and it's 500 research, and I could say, okay, are you sure you want to unlock? Yes, but I do want to go back and put a beaver back to it. There's no reason not to. I don't have bots over here. But that's just kind of what it is, and you do that for every single building. And some of the buildings, like this one particularly, 500. This one's 750. What about bots in here? 1,000. We do want to get bots into our mines, so that way we're not having our beavers get injured. I'm assuming bots don't get injured. Well, let's go ahead and let's see where we go from here. So I thought the healer was actually supposed to be going and healing guys, but he wasn't. Does he just provide the medicine faster, or what? I don't quite understand, and I don't understand how long that injury lasts. Does this bar go down, or what? I really don't know. So that's something maybe someone can fill me in on as well. Let's go ahead and look around here. So it looks like our windmills are going pretty slow here at the moment, but we're still producing 2,800. And of course, we're leaking battery power from the power tower, but that's perfectly fine. I don't really know what I want to focus on next, except for excavation, and so that's why I started working down here. So I suppose let's go ahead and do that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in a dirt excavator right here. Yeah, I think. Or do we... I'm not quite sure. How does a dirt excavator work? Heavy-duty mining rig for collecting dirt. Bots only. And it does take up power, which is fine. So let's go ahead and toss it here, I guess. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I do have to get this priority all the way up. Unfortunately, I do not have access to more beavers right now. All of my workers are kind of null and void. But, oh, there we go. There we go. We've gotten a few more. That way, they'll be able to work on these a little bit better because they were all injured. But now that they're not, now that I've got bots working in these facilities, I do not have to worry so much. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is, so do the bots, like, go out and grab biofuel when they run low? I don't know. I just don't know a lot of functions about it. There's not a lot of information about these bots from what I can find. All right, over here, let's go ahead and look at Scrattletown. We've got a low amount of carrots. We're trying to build back up. I think I even need to make more carrots. Let's go ahead and get another farmer in here, and let's go ahead and kind of pull that down a little bit. I need them to work on food more than anything else. I might even go ahead and get a second farm going. Matter of fact, that's a brilliant idea. Let's go ahead and get a farmhouse right here, and let's go ahead and plant more carrots as crops because they need it so bad. Now, thankfully, we only have one injured beaver now over here in the robot district. You know, how many robots do we have now? We've got, let me see, we've got 3 bots, 2 of them unemployed. Oh my, okay. Guess what? Haha, bots are officially making bots, guys. Bots are making bots completely. All the beavers are currently just busy doing other things. I'm actually going to go ahead and get a builder's hut here. So let's go ahead and labor hauling builder's hut. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop it right here. I think that is going to be fantastic, having builders, having beavers be builders. It's a pretty innocent job here, and they'll be able to work on this a bit more. Now, it looks like we need treated planks, so that's another thing we need to start transporting into the district is treated planks. That's under T, correct? Yes, it is, right there, treated planks. So let's go ahead and deliver treated planks. Actually, no. Let's do that. Let's add it over to here as treated planks. Now, I originally had 2 different places so that they would, you know, double up on the amount of resources that are here in these particular spots, but I don't think it's working the way I wanted it to. But who knows? Who knows? So Scrattletown ended up getting a new farm. Unfortunately, there's no one available, so I'm kind of tempted right now. Our scrap metal is pretty darn low, but I don't want to really stop anything. What's going on with Scrattletown? It says that we've got 2 children, 30 people, and we've got 30 workers, no unemployed, but there are 2 vacancies. Now, why is no one employed? And how's our chestnuts doing? You know what? What we need to do is we need to stop sending out chestnuts and sending out metal. Let's just cease production for a moment. Their chestnut production is pretty low because they're just not getting enough. Let's go ahead and check here. How are we doing here? Yeah, our food is so much better. Our food is so fantastic. Is there any other, you know, like these guys are just using carrots tremendously. I'm trying to think of exactly how else we can make this place benefit better. Building lacks materials. Why? Oh, okay. So I have no more metals to get for my factory. Got it. You know what? I'm curious. How much metal do I have here? We're looking at just 152 on the metal. 154. Guys, we really need to stretch out. We need to start going and collecting other metal locations. Is there anything? I don't want to create another district if I don't have to. I might just have to suck it up and deal with the fact that we're going to need to do gears, treated planks. We're going to need to produce them right here in Scrattletown. That might be the best thing we can do. And then we'll get a bunch of bots over here focusing. You know what? Oh, that's brilliant. That is so brilliant. I want to transfer 2 bots. How do I migrate? Is there any way to migrate bots specifically? Let me see. Bots. Here we go. I want Scrattletown to have 2 bots. from District 6. All right, Scrattletown has 2 bots. We are going to convert the mine to a bot factory. 2 bots, there we go. We're going to go ahead and pause our industrial plant here, our smelters. We're going to pause all of them. We're just going to get them all paused. There we go. Now let's go back over to our bot town here and let us look. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and ask for a second worker. We'll wait for them to produce more, but it looks like, oh, and it does actually dig up the ground. Interesting. So where can we actually store dirt? Does it store in here? It does. It stores right in here. Okay, so let's get a storage place right up here. That way we can store our dirt. Maybe even underground storage. I wouldn't mind an underground storage for dirt. Do we have planks going into here? We do, and we also have gears, so they should have plenty access to that. So these guys are not producing anything. I don't know what this district's problem is. We do have gears. So it says we don't have any treated planks. Okay, so that's the real issue, is we just don't have any treated planks in this area. Am I not? Let's see, planks, treated planks. Okay, so most likely, yeah, we're completely, well, no, our capacity is not that bad. Did we stop producing planks? Did we stop producing treated planks? I think we did. Oh my goodness, I haven't been paying attention. We need to go ahead and produce treated planks, which is pine resin. Do I have any more pine resin? Oh, I don't know if I've been producing pine resin. Oh yes, I have, right here. We've got, let's see, maple. Where are we storing the pine resin? Right there. And pine resin is in storage, okay? We do not have any power capabilities right now, so we are going to have to work out our power all the way down. That's going to be pretty fun. Let's see if we can do it here. All right, guys, so this is what I've been working on. First off, I've added a stairway up, and we're going to be putting our treated planks production right here. We do have a place to store, I think, yeah, where did I put that storage? I know I'm gonna put storage. I haven't put one yet, but I'm gonna put storage for some pine resin somewhere over here, and it does take a large storage, so either it will be buried or it will just be a large storage. But then we have this right here. So I've gone ahead and added in a power pole that goes all the way along here, and it kind of is going to go all the way to here and up the cliff. I've got to make that next, so I'm kind of wanting to work on that right now. So it's going to kind of do this, and then I think it's going to have to go over one before it starts going up. Yes, just like that. And then we'll have like, let me see, we'll have a platform and then a double platform. Oh, that is perfect. So then we'll just go ahead and shoot it all the way up just like that. There we go. And that power will be supplied to whatever I have here for factories. I might want to consider exploding it and burying it just so that I can walk over it. That's actually the best idea, I think. So how do I want to place these factories here? So planks, let me see, a plank factory. We'll put a wood workshop here. So maybe what I want to do is wood workshops, they take 1 plank and 1 pine resin for 1 treated. This takes 1 log to 1 plank. So let's just have a small production at first. We can always expand later. So let's do 1 standard lumber mill and then 1 treated planks. There we go. Okay. All right. I can see that. So then what we'll do is we'll explode this entire thing right here. We'll bury the lines, and yeah, oh, it's going to be fantastic. You know, and I love the fact that we're able to patch in all of our power across the entire network. I wish I could zoom out more. So our entire network, our entire population here between all the districts are utilizing 1 connected power source. And I think that that's important. But for now, that is going to be where it is. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to see how this whole entire process is finished up so that we can supply our own treated planks to our wonderful mine here. I might even also do gears as well. So we're all going to be in-house, just producing all our own stuff, not transporting from the main district anymore. That's the goal. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Please like, please subscribe, please share. And if you want to join me on Discord, I would love to chat with you there. If you want to support the channel, Patreon's there too. I will see you guys next time. Later.